vijana tibim, vijana tialala. Asanteni sana kwa baba wetu warembo. Hai warembo, mwe wewe pia ni mrembo kweli. Kwa baba wetu Raila Molo Odinga, kufuatwa na Bwana Maina Kamanda ambaye ni kiongozi wetu wa Nairobi, Bwana Junet Mohamed leader wangu katika bunge, Dennis Waweru na viongozi wote. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Mimi kama kijana wenyu niko na maneno machache zaidi. Na jambo la kwanza tunasema ya kwamba disloyalty to Raila Molo Odinga is loyalty to Satan. Therefore, as a youth leader, when you are seated here, the first rule, Baba is always right. Second rule, Baba is never wrong. Third rule, if rule number 2 fails to apply, refer to rule number 1. Vijana ria, vijana tibim. Jambo nyingine, the youth must never be used, must never be misused, and must never be abused by the wheelbarrow politics. Therefore, the youth must decide the destiny that they want. Hatutaki mambo ya kuyumba. Leo youth ako hivi, kesho tunakuona tanga. If you are white, you are white. If you are black, you are black. And penye tuko hapa, we are white. As the youth of this nation and the youth of Nairobi, you must be on the menu, you must be in the menu or on the table. The youth must eat, and if you are eating, you will be eaten if you are in the menu. And if you can't be on the table, break that table. Vijana ria, vijana tubim. Fidel Castro was a president as a youth. Thomas Sankara was a president as a youth. Muammar Gaddafi was a president as a youth. What are you waiting for? 2022, a youth in Nairobi, a youth in Kenya must be MCA, must be member of parliament. Hapo president ndio tusikuone. Vijana tibim. The youth, I want to tell you one thing. Ruto has been talking about dynasties. Today, I want to tell you about dynasties as a mathematician. And from the founding fathers, Jomo Kenyatta, because according to Ruto, a dynasty is a person who has served longest in government. Jomo Kenyatta served for 12 years, served for 15 years. Then Jaramogi Oginga Odinga served for 5 years. Then we come to Baba. Baba has served for 20 years. Then we go to Uhuru Kenyatta, has served for 20 years. Then we go to Moi. Moi served as a president for 24 years and a vice president for 12 years, a total of 36 years. Then William Samoei Ruto has served for 25 years. Therefore, when you combine the first president and the first vice president of this nation, the founding fathers of this nation, they have served for a total of 20 years. Therefore, Ruto is the biggest dynasty alive. If we go by the definition that being a dynasty is due to the fact that you've served the longest in the government, Ruto becomes the biggest dynasty alive. Then, if you take the number of years that Jaramogi served, which are 5 years, and that Baba served, which are 20 years, that is when they are equivalent to Ruto's 25 years. So who is the biggest dynasty alive? Now, I want to tell you that Ruto is the biggest dynasty alive, and Ruto is the most competent leader alive. Ruto joined YK 92. Between 1992 and 1997, when he was in the system, that is the time that Kenya experienced economic breakdown, the biggest. Then, between 2002 and 2007, Ruto was in opposition, which he was doing better in that opposition. Then, between 2007 and 2013, Ruto was made a minister for agriculture, and he was dismissed for corruption and incompetency. Then, in 2013 to 2017, which will end in 2022, we've experienced the greatest rate of corruption ever since Kenya was born. And Ruto has been in that system. Therefore, Ruto can only do better in opposition from the time he was there in 2002 and 2007. When he's in government, there's a high rate of he's incompetent, he's corrupt, and is the biggest dynasty alive. Therefore, Baba, I want to tell you, with my mouth neighboring my nose, that number one, you are with Kenyans. You have the numbers. And now we shook hands with His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. You also have the state. So Ruto is nothing. Thank you.